Every gust of wind sounded like the thumping of helicopter blades. Every cloud on the horizon looked like an approaching ship. Days passed. My strength faded completely. I drifted in and out of consciousness, my body shutting down. The green light on my beacon was my only connection to the world, a fragile thread of hope. I was so close. I couldn't fail now. I held on to that thought, clinging to it as the world around me faded to grey. The sound that finally woke me was real, a deep, rhythmic whoomp, whoomp, whoomp that grew steadily louder. It was not the wind. It was not a hallucination. I forced my eyes open. A dark shape was growing larger in the pale sky. A helicopter, a bright orange rescue helicopter. It circled once, then began its descent, kicking up a whirlwind of snow and sea spray. Relief washed over me in a wave so powerful it left me breathless. They had found me. I was saved. I tried to wave, to shout, but I had no strength left. All I could do was watch as salvation came down from the sky. The rescue was a blur of faces, voices, and the warmth of a thick blanket being wrapped around me. I was carried into the helicopter, the noise of the rotors deafening. As we lifted off the ground, I looked down at the rocky shore, at the vast expanse of white I had just crossed. From up here it looked beautiful and peaceful, its terrifying power hidden. It seemed impossible that I had survived down there, that I had walked out of that frozen hell on my own 2 feet. The doors closed, and the world of white disappeared. In the weeks that followed, my body slowly healed. The frostbite faded, and the weight I had lost began to return. I was surrounded by the care and concern of my colleagues and doctors. But while my physical wounds were closing, a different kind of change had taken place. The experience had carved something into my soul. I was quieter now, more thoughtful. I would often find myself staring out of a window for hours, lost in thought. The silence no longer scared me, but it held a new kind of meaning. It was a reminder of what I had endured. Anna Reid would go on to explore again, but I was never quite the same. I carried the memory of the ice within me, a constant awareness of the fine line between life and death, between sanity and madness. Sometimes on cold, quiet nights, I would think I heard a faint whisper on the wind, a deep groaning sound from the earth. It was a reminder of the living chasm, of the frozen despair I had faced. But it was also a reminder of the flare gun, of the red light of defiance I had sent into the darkness. I had been to the edge of the world and looked into the abyss, and I had walked away, forever changed, forever grateful for the simple, profound gift of being alive.